Okay, can you pull up yesterday's sales?
Wait, give me a sec. I don't think I entered the numbers yet. No way! The computer's getting angry at me!
Aw, man. You gotta learn how to use this thing, Shin.
I'm sorry. Not a chance!
If I didn't know better, I'd be confused as to who the manager is and who's just helping out.
I know, but more importantly, where's Aichi at? I haven't seen him yet today.
Oh, that reminds me.
I'm looking for the future to come. We shall draw it together. We're gonna distance. We share our hearts for the way. Light a dream.
No matter how strong we want to become, we shall never get satisfied. We are the vanguards. Rebel just get in the way. Everyone wants to be the strongest top of the world. A true champion. We can get there someday. If we come to somehow.
'Cause we all know tomorrow is on the way.
It doesn't matter what your life brings, as long as you never give in, just believe in your power. Don't get that skyway, rise through our own dreams. Push way to the wall, it's awakening. As we take our steps for the great evolution, face the world it does together. It's alright if we stumble away. To the limit we go, we go.
Hang on to these.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, guys, how'd we get stuck running Shin's errands?
Quit your whining.
Here. Okay, listen closely. Aichi's been pretty bummed out since we got back from Seoul. Get him out of here for a little while so he can clear his head.
We still need to get food for the Assist-A-Cat.
Wait, we're not done?
Let's get going, boys.
Sure.
Thank you. Come again.
It's heavy!
Maybe you and I should trade bags?
Okay, next up.
Come on, knock it off! I'm overburdened as it is!
We're done. I'm just messing with you.
Oh man, I seriously thought we were getting more stuff.
I know, Misaki really had us going.
What a relief. My little arms can't handle
At
any
least
more
they're
lifting.
not thinking about the circuit.
Huh? Who's that guy? Hang on! Hey, I've never seen you here. Are you new in town?
The wind brought me here. I'm guessing you work at this establishment?
No, I don't. I suppose you could call me a customer.
Who still says establishment nowadays? Hold it. This place is even more abandoned than usual.
By the looks of it, I'd say those three hadn't made it back from Korea yet.
Those three? I thought you'd have learned our names by now.
It's Corin!
And the other one!
We're not her sidekicks, you know? I'll rip that tongue out, you...
He a friend of yours?
We haven't been introduced yet.
Feel free to call me Leon.
Leon? That name's familiar. Do you think it's really him?
Yeah, I wonder.
It may be in our best interest if we move this party indoors.
About time. These bags are so heavy, I'm ready to collapse.
I don't think you meet the new height requirement to enter Psy's shop.
This isn't a roller coaster.
Hello? What? Hey, Suiko, did you forget to lock the door?
No, that's impossible.
Explain this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Wait, who said that?
Could it be a burglar?
That was scary. I could swear that I hadn't hit the light switch yet. Huh? Oh, hello.
Aren't
It can't be.
It's Daigo!
What's up? Gotta say, it's pretty cool that you guys all know who I am. So I'm like a celebrity, yeah?
Are you kidding me? The Vanguard world is absolutely filled with card fighters who dream of meeting you. I'd even go so far as to say you're one of the biggest ledgers of all time.
I think you mean legend.
Of course, a legend. Right, bro?
I remember seeing you featured on Vanguard Weekly a while back.
Marvelous.
Hang on a second. There are rumors going around that you've been missing for months.
Actually, there's an interesting reason behind that mess.
What kind of reason?
Sorry to interrupt, but we need to speak with you in private. Do you mind?
Huh? So what's up?
Here you go.
Oh, thanks.
It was my pleasure.
What's this about?
I'm being nice because he's a total hottie.
I see.
This is great.
So how did you end up inside our store?
Honestly, I'm as confused about it as everyone must be. It was about 3 months ago. I was card fighting like usual when... Huh? Hang on, what? Huh? What is this place? This is totes high. This is totes cold. Totes Castle-y? Ever since then, I've been disappearing and reappearing around the world. Next thing I know, I'm standing in the middle of a dark card shop.
I don't know what to say about all this. It just sounds so peculiar. Is that the cause?
So, are we done? I don't want to keep the rest of those guys waiting for me. Sorry about that. Now, which one of you has what it takes to challenge my Royal Paladin deck?
That's cool. I should have figured that you'd be using one of the legendary clans.
I've been working at Card Capital for years and I've never laid eyes on that deck.
That's because only legendary players can wield legendary decks.
If they know the Royal Paladins, then why can't they remember that I used to use them? Maybe I can jog their memory. Daigo, I'd love a chance to...
The winds of fate will determine which of us is the victor.
Sounds good. Let's do this.
Stand up, my Vanguard!
Stand up the Vanguard. Stardust Trumpeter.
It really is the Royal Paladins.
Crazy!
It can't be.
Officer Cadet of the First Battle?
That's an Aquaforce deck.
I've never heard of them.
Well, a long time ago before we ever started, this clan was the most powerful of all, and it was thought they were invincible. Then suddenly, at the pinnacle of their power, the Aquaforce mysteriously disappeared. And that's how they came to be known as one of the legendary clans alongside the Royal Paladins.
But there have always been rumors that somewhere out there a group of powerful card fighters were still able to wield them.
I guess some rumors are true.
Royal Paladins versus Aquaforce.
I want to know more about who these players are.
Yeah.
Who cares? You both need to stop worrying. Matches like this are pretty rare, so we might as well enjoy it, right?
I ride the Vanguard. Little Sage Merit.
First, I ride Tier Knight Cypress. Then I call Battle Siren Dorothea. Boosted by Dorothea, Cypress attacks!
It's my turn. I draw. I ride the Vanguard. Knight of Determination, Lamorak!
Lamorak? So it's a Royal Paladin, but I've never even heard of it.
Calling Knight of Silence, Galatine and Toipagal. Galatine will kick things off with a marvelous attack. Ah! Boosted by Toipagal. Lamorak comes crashing in. That's excellent! It's critical, so watch out. Ah!
A draw trigger. Stand and draw. I ride the Marine General, Algos. Calling Titan of the Infinite Trench, Tier Knight Theo, and Tier Knight Lazarus. I'll start with Lazarus attacking your Galatine.
Margal will guard that.
Would you check out that spin? It's so cool! But you're holding it wrong.
Oh dear, sorry guys.
Backed by Theo, I'm gonna have Titan attack your Vanguard. With a boost from Dorothea, Algos hits Lamorak next. Check this out. During the third attack of the turn, if Dorothea is lending her strength in support of my Vanguard, then I gain access to a special ability unique to the Aqua Force. 4,000 power is added.
Okay, well, that's a funky skill I've never heard before. I'm thinking this game is gonna teach me a thing or two. I don't guard.
So this is a legendary clan? It's incredible.
Yeah, but if anyone can take him out, it's him. Daigo is a one-of-a-kind fighter.
I sure hope you're right.
The passage of time never dulls his blade. His voracious warrior spirit blazes brightly within. I ride! White Dragon Knight, Pendragon!
Pendragon? I've never heard of him either. This is wild. Their level of play is just unbelievable.
Calling High Dog Breeder Akane to the rear guard. With her counter blast. I superior call Pongo. Then with his counter blast. This Soul Saver Dragon goes from the deck into my hand. I call Toipagal. Galatine, get his Titan.
Sea Otter Soldier will stop that attempt.
Next up, with the support of Toipagal, Pendragon attacks your Vanguard.
I don't guard.
Excuse me while I check the twin drive. First check, second check. You can't get lucky every time, can you? Boosted by Toipagal, Akane strikes.
Titan will intercept. Then, with his skill, his shield gets even stronger.
Wow, nice one. That's some first-class intercepting.
Underestimate me and you'll be sorry. You can save your praise.
What's the deal with that attitude?
I stand and draw. I ride Naval Gazer Dragon, calling Coral Assault. Get ready to feel the Aqua Force at its full strength. Let's go! Naval Gazer's Limit Break! His Counter Blast, adding 3,000 power.
Huh, just a little power boost. I've gotta say, it seems pretty underwhelming considering that's his limit break, which means he must have another ability you're keeping secret.
Wouldn't you like to know? Lazarus, take flight.
Akane intercepts.
Coral Assault comes crashing in with Theo's support.
No guard, thanks. Check out that heal trigger. Pendragon gets another 5,000 power.
With Dorothea's support, I'll have Naval Gazer attack. And because it's the third attack of the turn, Gazer's skill grants him 3,000 power, along with Dorothea's skill, which gives another 4,000.
That is a big one. I know what to do. Nullified with Assault.
Checking the twin drive. First check, second check.
A critical trigger.
Whew, I'm lucky I had that guard, otherwise his attack would have finished me off. Stand and draw. You ready for this? With a marvelous leap, Pendragon gathers his troops and gains incredible new levels of power as his limit break goes online.
I've never seen a Royal Paladin do a limit break.
Checking the top 5 cards of my deck. And if there happens to be a grade 3 Royal Paladin in here, I can take it out for a superior ride. Guardian, Spirit of Knights. Heed the call of Pendragon and bring justice to this battlefield. Now I superior ride the Vanguard. Soul Saver Dragon and his Soul Blast. This adds another 5,000 power to Galatine and my Toypagals, but that's not it. I call another Soul Saver Dragon.
This is the true power of a Royal Paladin's limit break?
Galatine attacks.
Battleship intelligence will guard that.
Gaining support from this Toypagal in the back. Watch out for my Vanguard Soul Saver. With all skills taken into account, his total power is 27,000. With a boost from the Toypagal on the right side, my rearguard Soul Saver Dragon is gonna finish you!
Medical Officer of the Rainbow Elixir and Battle Siren Cynthia will guard.
Unreal! He stopped Daigo!
The wind blows for me. Allow me to rephrase that. My final turn. I stand and draw. Splash Assault to rear guard. Using my Vanguard's limit break. Boosted by Splash Assault, Lazarus takes flight.
With that hit, they're tied at 5 damage each.
And that's only the first attack of the turn.
He has 4 cards in hand. He might manage to stop him.
Boosted by Theo, Coral Assault takes aim.
Go, Epona! Defend!
Navel Gazer crashes in with a boost from Dorothea. And since it's the third attack, both of their abilities are activated, just like before.
Marin, Lamorak, and Galatine will guard that. Then, Galatine intercepts!
He's used up his entire hand and then some.
But his shield is barely enough to stop it.
Which means if he reveals a trigger,
Let's take a look. The first and second. The power goes to Navel Gazer, and I recover 1.
It's all over, you guys.
Not if he can pull the right card.
Come on! Heal trigger!
A heal trigger saves the day! Recovering 1 damage, and as for the power boost, to my Vanguard!
He survived it.
Not so fast. Leon, I'm getting the feeling that your turn isn't quite over yet.
Good guess. Navel Gazer will take me to the next level. When his limit break is active, if the attack makes it through my opponent's Vanguard, provided that his attack is the third of the turn or later, then I can stand 2 of my Aqua Force rear guards. I stand Coral Assault and Theo, attacking Soul Saver once again. Coral's skill boosts the total power to 19,000.
That was insane! I gotta say, Leon, you're a top-notch card fighter.
The wind was on my side, nothing more. I owe you my thanks. Only by facing off against truly exceptional players can I ever hope to improve my skills. What's your name, kid?
It's, Aichi Sendo.
Aichi Sendo, huh? We'll face each other someday if the wind wills it.
Marvelous! That was so much fun! It's good to see that the future of Vanguard is strong.
Hey, look!
His time in one place is never very long.
What do you mean?
I think when the Royal Paladins were taken from this world that it must have created a tear in the space-time continuum, and now he's gotten stuck in it.
So he's forced to live like this?
Yes, until the Royal Paladin clan is freed from the forces that bind it.
Well, he doesn't seem too upset if you ask me.
Good luck, you guys.
Daigo, stay and fight against me! What? Leon,
What's with that guy? Not even saying goodbye?
What's wrong?
The Royal Paladins were right in front of me, and I still couldn't learn anything new about why they vanished. We've got work to do. Let's head out.
Sure.
There are so many things I need to learn about this game. I know I can get a whole lot stronger. That's why I want to take on the best opponents I can find.
We sure had some strange people in the shop today.
It's not that unusual. Everyone that visits the store is a little bit weird.
That's why this is the most interesting card shop around.
Yeah, it sure is.
I did it! I've developed the most destructive final attack in all of Vanguard! It's the Anaconda Crusher! Ah!
Way to go!
Kyo! I said don't call me that. Kyoyahagi is gone, and so is that Bigfoot. From now on, call me Neo Crusher Mark II, the undeniably fierce Anaconda Man! Get ready for me, VF Circuit. Toshiki Kai, you better run, because the Snake Master is coming to get his revenge! And just like that, the first victim of the great Anaconda Man appears out of thin air. Card fight!
Honestly, a lot of the things you said don't make much sense to me. But I do love Vanguard.
Stand up! Vanguard!
Stand up, the Vanguard! Woo!
Always believe your possibilities. Don't ever give up. Vision yourself to your win. Way to victory. A legend of a warrior, once told stories of a fight of unknown enemies. Until the end of history, never did he lose a fight for what he always believed. But things sometimes don't work out the way he planned. But with hearts on fire, he even out the sky. So break out strong, you've got the power, go. Don't ever stop, just keep the image of victory. Always believe your possibilities. Don't ever give up. Vision yourself at the top. That's your destiny. That's your destiny. Way to victory.
Daigo was super crazy cool!
Totally!
I think we were really lucky to see those two legendary clans face off with each other.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, bro?
You seem kind of down.
Oh, sorry. We need to stay focused on winning the VF circuit. Next time, an invitation to everlasting summer. Wow, a resort island? Blue sky, crystal clear water, white sand? I've got all these images that have nothing to do with my training.